listening to Creature Feature Radio with Nikki Casket and Bill Von Gacy, a 5 Cent Freak Show.
What's up, everybody? I'm Nikki Casket.
I'm Bill Von Gacy.
And welcome to our first fucking podcast here. Tonight we're just kind of gonna talk about horror punk bands and psychobilly bands that, you know, either spoke to us, or we played with, or we like, or just to kind of touch generally on the subject.
Which is basically just a fine print way of saying we have no fucking clue what we're doing, and here goes nothing.
But okay, so let's do you want to start?
Let's do it, man. I got my joint. I got beer. I'm ready. I'm ready.
We got all the intoxicants here.
Let's do this.
Well, let's. Do you want to start local?
Let's start local. Let's start with Canada. Let's start with like our buds, people we know, everything like that. So that was see.
We gotta work on this, man. We gotta work on this. All right. You get the floor.
I got it. Yeah, it's me. Focus. All right. So sorry, I guess. Well, let's start off with one of our good buddies. They're from Edmonton. And we've done a lot of shows with these guys now. They're some crazy sons of bitches, and they're also insanely talented musicians, both when it comes to the performance and when it comes to just pure musical talent. They're someone that you're locked in on them, start to finish, I gotta say. And they are the Devil's Sons.
The Devil's Sons. Yeah, definitely check them out. You know, we've done a lot of shows with them. We've opened for some pretty cool bands with them as well too. You know, they're kind of like our sister band from Edmonton, and yeah, definitely check them out.
Got a lot of history.
We got a lot of history. Yeah,
so, I think that they kick us in the balls if we didn't start off with them. So 2 albums that I can see queued up right now from 2017. They got the Godless Creatures, which is a fan-fucking-tastic album.
Oh, yeah.
I must say. They also got one that they released in 2018, which was Black Moonshine.
Yeah.
Now, if I had to go ahead and point you in the right direction of a song that fucking gets me just raging through the audience, I'd say A War Inside. Every time they fucking play that, they got the saxophone, they got everything going. That kicks my ass. So, what about yourself?
I would probably say, Let's Start a Riot's fucking really awesome. Revenge is Mine. Revenge is Mine. We always Beal and I always throw down at the fucking Devil's Show,
no matter what they're playing at the end of the day.
We always start the mosh pits, and we're always the guys that are like just fucking popping it off for them. But it's like we can't help it, man. They're really fucking good.
And these boys, they can party. They can on tour. It's hard to keep up for damn sure. So it's good times.
I'm gonna pitch the Conniving Cadavers next.
Oh shit. Okay.
Calgary right
band.
from fucking Calgary here, and I remember way back when we were just thinking about forming a band, everybody was like, horror punk band, Conniving Cadavers, y'all got to check them out. And, you know, it was our long-term goal to fucking share the stage with them. And, you know, and they've played, didn't they play our first album release?
I'm pretty sure they did. I think they came out of like hiatus for that, and I think they've gone back in since. So kind of a blow to our ego, not having those boys to shred with anymore. They're obviously off doing some more different projects and whatnot that they got a little more passion behind. But like, I mean, Skeleton Skullfuck.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
I mean,
let's do the Skeleton Skullfuck.
Let's do the Skeleton Skull Monstrosity.
Yeah.
Fucking the Desecration. They got some great fucking songs. Real classic fucking horror punk. Real kicky in the balls kind of horror punk. And it was great. You know, their leader Tony, he would go more ape shit than I would on stage, and I don't think that fucker does drugs.
Yeah.
So
no, hey, he's my local legend. I've always looked up to him a lot. So good guys, great fucking music. Like definitely gotta check them out. They're really good.
Right along that same vein with the old bands that are kind of more into the hiatus of their career,
Frightenstein, dude. That was another one of those bands that we, you know, way back we were always looking up to. You know, they were like one of the staples in the fucking kind of horror scene in Calgary.
We always said we're like okay, we gotta like be as good as these fucking guys, and like they were always an inspiration to us. I remember the day that they were shutting her back a bit, and they said, hey, we want 5 Cent. We want them to carry the torch, so to speak, of our legend. And to most people that'd be like, oh, cool, yeah, whatever, keep doing your thing. But to us, we melted. We just fucking right from the balls down. We were just melting. It was great. It was quite an experience.
But Gutter Demons. Let's fucking talk Gutter Demons.
Let's throw some more Billy back into the mix. Absolutely. Fucking the Gutter Demons. Now, those French-Canadian motherfuckers, they are crazy. They're awesome fucking guys. The nicest guys you'll ever meet. Shirt off your back kind of guys. And really humble about how much traction they've gained. And honestly, these guys are no small name in the fucking in the music industry.
In general,
absolutely.
Like,
you see their tours all the time, stretching from fucking Kingdom Come to far, far away, man. Like they go everywhere, and they got great songs. I mean, Invaders, fucking their bassist Flipper. I remember we playing with them once, and he's like, this one's for you. Couldn't even remember my name because I wasn't that important. He was like, fuck man, this is the clown. This one's for you. It was Invaders, and I shit a brick right there. It was great. It was.
You're still not important, Bilo.
I'm still not important, but I mean, I guess if you're listening to this, you have a very masochistic side to you. So, but yeah, they got good ones.
Nimvin, dude. Nimvin, I also gotta say.
Nimvin, absolutely.
Howie Wowie is fucking awesome. Nimvin as a band, they're fucking good guys, and we played with them. We played with them twice before now.
Absolutely. Yeah, no, we played with them twice, and they're both the times like they were awesome. They played everything from like their newer stuff like That Girl or In the Night.
Killing Saturday Night.
All the way back to your Killing Saturday Night kind of songs. And they're just awesome guys. Fucking great. But definitely go give them a check out. If you don't know who Nimvin is, he's one of our proud fucking Canadian horror punk rockers as well.
Yeah.
And go check out Fashion of Fear. Or whatever may pique your interest. That's one I would say to definitely go start with.
I actually don't think I've heard a Nimvin song that I dislike.
There's never been one playing where
you know what I mean?
Just like, turn that off. No, it always.
Dude, it's
fucking
Nimvin, right?
Absolutely.
Who else do you want to talk about, Bill? What are we? We're kind of in Canada still.
We're still in Canada, so let's bring it back one more time to our hometown here. Of Calgary.
Calgary,
Alberta, and we'll speak about Forbidden Dimension a bit.
Yeah, no, they're another big name in the horror punk scene in general. They've been around for fucking years now.
They've been around forever. I mean, we still get fucking shows with them where people are saying, "Oh God, like you guys fucking got on the bill with Forbidden Dimension. Like that's fucking that's a big deal."
We opened for DOA with them, didn't we?
We did with DOA at the border crossing here in Calgary, Alberta.
Yeah, super fucking nice guys.
Great guys. Check out their older stuff all the way from Sin Gallery all the way up to like
Wild Doll.
I always,
Spider Bite's a good song too from them.
I always have a fucking problem pronouncing this, but Muchas Moscas.
Nice try, buddy.
English is hard for me, but definitely go fucking check them out. Legends in their own fucking right, for goddamn sure. And I guess while we still got her in Canada here, what do you got for kind of a wrapper up for Canada?
What about House of Haunt, man? House of Haunt.
Those are guys that are really kind of close to home on that one.
Yeah, they're more on the. I don't even know if you would consider that East Coast. It's Ontario, East Coast.
East Coast is like fishermen
Well,
and
yeah,
fucking
dude,
shit. Yeah, that's out in like Scotia fucking town.
Well, we were born in Ottawa.
We were born in Ottawa, but
I don't fucking know if that's East Coast. Like
technically, I guess anytime you get to Ontario, which is much like the sun, it's the center of Canada.
Yeah.
No matter where it may fall, it's the center. But anything east from that is east, pretty much. But anyways, kind of off the fucking topic on these guys. But House of Haunt, you definitely want to check them out. They got the upright bass. They got the crazy live get-ups that they're using and whatnot. They got oh my god, everybody got such fucking hard album titles to fucking.
I'm gonna let you flounder on this one, Bilo.
Habeas Corpus.
Yeah.
I think I actually didn't do too bad on that one. But from 2017, you know, that's the one that I would immediately go fucking check out. They got it on your Google Play, everything like that. Check them out.
Yeah, they actually gave that album to it. They sent us that album and signed it for us.
They did, and we sent them back one of ours, and they lost money on having to receive one of ours.
We're sorry, guys.
I know the scribbling of autographs definitely shot your chances of selling it. So
we're very sorry.
All right, well, we're gonna move on now. We'll leave you with "Terror Under the Big Top," one of our songs. I swear to God, this song's got fucking claws, but that's just me tooting my own horn. So
don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Enjoy.
Welcome to a night of total terror.
I hear an evil cackle from the house of mirrors. Someone is watching from the Ferris wheel of fear. Could I be seeing things, or am I just insane? They're fucking with my head, they're fucking with my brain. If we would pick a target for a nice manhunt, well, I want that bitch to red, that motherfucking cunt. A ringleader is screaming, fucking kill them all. Our streets are scattered as we start cruise and brawl. Let's kill the lights, let's breathe the curtain up. Let the massacre begin. Well, make your frights and all your fears come true. Sweet death is waiting for you. A bloody show with the way to go is fucking terror out of the big top. See you bleeding till you're finally dead. We'll paint this fucking big top bloody crimson red. You came to see us show, and that's just what you'll get. The grand finale is a knife stuck in your chest. Until the hurls swirling, twirl round and round. You're throwing till the gas gets 6 feet on the ground. Come on and test your strength, try to ring the bell. Miami's falling and it's sending straight to hell. Let's kill the lights, let's breathe the curtain up. Let the massacre begin. Well, make your frights and all your fears come true. Sweet death is waiting in for you. A bloody show will know where to go. It's fucking terror out of the big top.
God damn, that was awful. Are we live? Are we going? Oh, we're going. Oh, okay.
Oh,
sorry. That was Terror Under the Big Top 5 Cent Freak Show. Great song. Great. Yeah. Okay.
well, you know what? I'm gonna start this off with a fucking question, Bilo. All right.
All right. What you got for me, buddy?
What was the worst show that you have ever played?
The worst
5 Cent
show.
Freak Show, man.
The worst show I've ever played.
Played.
Now, are you saying like? Because I don't think we've ever like had like a bad show where like the audience wasn't because the audience is the whole show pretty much.
Exactly.
So if the audience is sick, you're gonna have a good show even if you sound like garbage. But so like to me, a worst show is like what's the worst thing that happened during a show?
What happened, or like how fucking awful you performed, or
yeah, like how wasted you were getting up there.
Yeah.
Well, I'll never be as wasted as you were, you idiot. But I definitely got one time where I snapped like Bertha's neck clean off and had to finish the set with the fingerboard literally falling down the strings. So that was rough. Besides that, I know I'm a perfect musician all the time.
You practice.
I practice
so hard.
so often that my fingers are blistered like a motherfucker.
Well, that wasn't that at our first ever fucking self-titled EP release?
That was when my bridge fell down. Someone got moshed into my bridge when it fell down.
That was a fucking.
But that was a
rowdy.
good show.
It was rowdy, dude. Exactly.
It was something bad to happen at the show, but it was an amazing show for that reason. But
yeah, no, that was a.
But yeah, I'd say I don't know. That's probably the worst. And I know yours, but why don't you go ahead and tell everyone yours? You drunken fool.
Well, I thought I sounded better the more I drink. And
It's a short person thing.
It's a 5'8" person thing. I'm 5'8", okay?
Yeah, just so everyone's
we're fucking clear, everybody.
We're
5'8".
We're talking like 5'7" and like a bit, but like we round.
We round up. We round up
We
for
round
me.
up usually. All right, go.
Well, I thought it would be a good idea if I fucking drank more, and I was like, you know what? It makes me loosey goosey. I'm fucking, I sound better.
I do that with food.
That's why you're the size you are, Bilo.
Yeah, well, that and the couch, but
But yeah, no, I bombed that show, and I don't even remember going up on stage that night. I'm surprised I even fucking was able to stand.
the first show my current girlfriend of 3 years has ever seen of us, and that's what the one she saw.
That was not my fucking brightest moment,
Not a
man.
proud day. Let's move down into the USA here. We got lots to talk about in the USA. Horror Punks USA, and they got quite the fucking range of horror punks down there, and psychobillies, billies of all kinds, to say the least.
Before we go on to actual bands, I'm gonna say Horror Punks USA, they have some quarantine compilations that they've come out with over this past little while. And they have such a good variety of different horror punk bands and just horror rock bands in general. And, it's got flavors of everything,
Nicky hasn't listened to it yet because it doesn't have Tiffany on the albums, and that's like his favorite. But I've definitely listened to it. I'm sure Nicky at one point or another has as well. But check it out. It's a fucking great album.
Great compilations in general, right? And
Absolutely.
They're doing some acoustic ones, so kudos to them. And if you want to find out new fucking horror punk bands, definitely start there because you'll find some good shit.
Honestly, that's just that spreading joy in these hard times. We're looking up now, but definitely when it was really really dirty, it was they were there trying to bring smiles to the horror punks of the world. So
Big shout out to them.
Definitely check them out. Check that one out. It's fucking awesome.
But speaking of Horror Punks USA, fucking Voodoo Death Cult, man. That's what I'm gonna kick this off with.
Old Atari Skull Devil.
The Skull Devil, man.
Yeah, that boy. He's something else.
Now we did some shows in the States with them, and fucking crazy, dude. We have some pretty crazy stories from that tour in general. It was
the 5 days driving to the start of the tour point, and then
and
the touring around.
Dude, fucking New York traffic, man. Like, I get pissed off in Calgary traffic of 1 million and whatever fucking people. It's like times that by about fucking 8 to 10. And that's New York, dude.
Had our drummer not offered to drive, I would have been curled up in the back like a baby, just praying to get there, because that's scary, man. And for us now, I'm no new driver, but they're crazy down there.
Kudos to anybody in New York that just fucking drives, man.
Absolutely.
Y'all must have fucking nerves of steel, because I can't fucking do that. Not a chance.
Yeah,
dude.
no doubt. That's a feat.
But Voodoo Death Cult, they have some fucking awesome songs. I work out to them a lot, man. They amp me up, and
Skullaby,
dude. That song rocks my ass, man.
Fucking Atari there. He's got some pretty cool moves that he busts out while he's singing that one, man.
He's a very good front man, and a great fucking dude in general, right?
He looks like choreographed in what he does, but at the same time, it's just pure raw feeling. That's what he's feeling for the song. He's just great at expressing it. It's amazing.
And Ronan has. You can just feel the passion that Ronan has for the genre itself. And
for those who don't know, Ronan is Atari Skull Devil.
Yeah,
that's the man behind the mask.
Yeah.
So good for unmasking him, you dumb shit. Yeah, way to be. I'm sure it's not. I'm sure the veil ain't too tight though. But anyways, yeah, you're gonna want to check these boys out.
Another band I want to give a little shout out to is the Writhers, man.
The Writhers.
Fucking, we did an album review, their last fucking album, Ghastly Reminders. We did a little video fucking review of it, and man,
we couldn't pronounce the name properly.
But after our last interview with Rick Retreat, it's Writhers.
It is Writhers.
We fucking know it's Writhers now.
Yeah, we do not make the same mistakes anymore. But definitely, just a creepy feel to the album. Overall,
and just I love how they do more kind of abstract stuff with the fucking
accordion. Yeah,
dude.
buddy.
That's fucking cool, you know.
They got almost like a spoken word kind of flow to them. So
You know, but yeah, the Riders are fucking awesome. We need a West Coast tour, guys, when this fucking calms down and everything kind of gets back to more of a normal. Let's fucking hit the West Coast, man. Like that'll be a lot of fun.
I know we talked about it a lot, but we're putting that in motion. That has to be, what it is for sure.
I'm gonna let you give it a shout out for the next band here, Bill. Who do you want to fucking give a shout out to?
All right, well, I'm a big Psychobilly fan personally, but just an album that I've been listening to for like almost nonstop is one of the latest release from one of the latest, I don't know, of releases from an amazing band called Silent Horror.
Silent
And
fucking horror, dude.
Silver screen, and they almost have this Rose Daly kind of vocals of like just pure butter and charm. It's awesome with these just classic horror punk musics. To the underneath of the words.
Very good,
yeah,
Bilo. Very good.
This is why it's always good to smoke before going live.
But yeah, no, Silent Horror, they've been actually one of my biggest influences on writing music in general since like fucking day one of 5 Cent Freak Show. And Brando's a fucking awesome guy. I'd consider him one of my brothers now. He's a great fucking dude, and we have a lot in the works between 5 Cent and Silent Horror coming up. So be prepared for that shit. But yeah, Silent Horror, from their old stuff to their new stuff, man, like nothing but good shit. I got nothing but good stuff to say about them, man.
Let's take a quick sec here now. I mean, we've been talking about a lot of different guys, that we've either like hung out with or we're friends with social media wise or whatever. But so let me hit you with something here, Nikki. What would you say if you could pick anyone alive or dead to fucking go out, have a brew, fucking, smoke, whatever, just have a chill with? Who would you do and why?
You know what? I would probably say I would go and lift weights with Doyle.
Shocker.
I would go to the fucking gym with Doyle, man. Like, that would be fucking, like, dream come true. That, a wet nightmare.
I'm flabbergasted over here, to be completely
Big
honest.
fucking shocker, right, dude? What about you?
Whoa, hold on. Before we just move to mine here, who would win in a lifting contest between you and Doyle? Would you say?
Dude, he could probably bench 15 of me, man. Like, he's been working out fucking twice as long as I've been fucking alive, dude.
I'm pretty sure the world knew that. We just all wanted to hear it at least once.
Thanks for that little fucking confidence boost, man.
Really gets you in the heart. That's for sure.
What about you, Bilo? Who is your fucking...
Man,
who would you go?
If I could pick one, it would be Johnny Cash. Out of everyone, I just to take it a cliche route, Johnny Cash, like, you listen to this guy when he's I mean, obviously everybody knows who the fuck Johnny Cash is. First off, let's get the elephant out of the room there. Everybody knows. But like, you listen to like Live at San Quentin, Live at Folsom Prison, and you hear all the bullshit that like he says in between all the songs and whatnot, and even what the songs are about, everything. It hits close to fucking home, you know. I'm like, me and this guy would fucking party. Like, we would go the fuck in. We would like rip some shows and then just get fucking destroyed afterward. It'd be awesome. Yeah, but I'd have to say Johnny Cash, and I'm sure many of you out there can agree with me on that.
And you know what? Speaking of fucking U.S. horror punk, man, I'm just gonna give a shout out to Blitzkid, Argyle Goolsby, man, because like they have been a big fucking massive influence for us and countless other bands worldwide. So. I mean, big fucking shout out. And
that's elephant in the room, right?
Like let's be fucking real here.
They're the guys that they're crowned king.
And like Goolsby's such a fucking cool dude and like down to earth guy. And it's like I was so fucking starstruck when we played with him live, man.
Yeah, we had the honor of playing with him too, and yeah, what a nice fucking guy too. Like, I got nothing bad to say about any of these guys so far.
Like, I remember fucking playing Self-Made Psychopath, and I look over and I see fucking Howie Wowie and Goolsby like fucking bobbing their heads, and I was like, dude, that's like, it's a very surreal moment. It's like when you're fucking sharing the stage and like your idols, people who you fucking really look up to, are like watching you do your own fucking originals, man. It's a really cool feeling, you know.
And enjoying it, I guess.
And, like, well,
that's part two.
Maybe they're just good fucking actors, though, right? Like,
well, you know they're good at what they do, so you never know how far it reaches. But yeah, I mean, they look like they might have enjoyed what they heard. So that was the second half of the honor there. But like Argyle Goolsby, he got his own thing going on as well, as everyone already knows. But if you don't know or haven't heard any of his albums, go fucking check him out. Like he kept Blitzkid running real fucking strong. You know, that sound, that tone. He gave you that fix that you're looking for, that needle, and he gave it to you for it. It was wicked.
And Blitzkid is still going to be on tour, as I hear anyways. I heard it was maybe for October now. But regardless, Blitzkid is fucking touring, man. Like, that's pretty fucking cool.
Yeah,
you know?
having the boys back together to do this again. Of course, everything got shut down, which is really unfortunate. But just even still clinging to the idea that they're coming, like, and it's going. I think you and I need to fucking go down to the States for one of those shows, man. Like, if we're allowed back in.
If we're allowed back in, yeah. That's the whole fucking different story, man.
The fine print there, but let's give like a shout out to like one or two more of these U.S. bands, and let's hear some music instead of our dumbasses continuing to talk.
So, who else do you want to fucking give a shout out to, Beeler? You have anybody in mind you want to fucking?
I'd like to say a shout out to Savage Remains. They were fucking. We were supposed to be playing with them as well at Slasher Fest that was supposed to be going down. It was supposed to be in June here.
June 20th?
June 20th, I think. I had it on my calendar. I'm one of those bassists that just show up when it's time to play.
You're like, you just show up and do your fucking makeup and go, man.
I'm there, but yeah, that was supposed to be going on. I believe it's gotten rescheduled since.
What is it? Is it the October 16th?
I believe October 16th. We will double. I'll get Nikki.
We're
to double
sorry,
check out.
Joey. I know you told us, man, but fucking.
We're just get wasted in our garage. we can't be held accountable for too much here.
Fucking Savage Remains.
But yeah,
man.
Savage Remains. Definitely want to give a huge shout out to them. Go fucking check them out. They're awesome. They're fucking gods. Great guys too. And
The Jasons.
I
man.
I was waiting for that one to come.
I Want to Be an Asshole is my fucking theme song, dude. Like, I want to be an asshole, and I am an asshole.
Yeah.
The whole Get Fucked album is fucking awesome.
And they got that feud with Savage Remains, which is why they kind of tie nicely together, which is great.
And Blood in the Streets, when we were fucking playing in West Virginia, our buddies, the Ricks, check them out, by the way. Savage News and Reviews, they're fucking awesome dudes.
Yeah, fucking great guys.
They gave us a copy of fucking Blood in the Streets, and they're on that fucking album doing backup vocals, which is pretty fucking cool.
Nice.
But yeah, we got that from fucking West Virginia itself, so that's a pretty fucking cool keepsake in the 5-cent safe for us. So, but yeah, Jasons are a fucking really, really good band. Get sued, like I could fucking go, we could go on forever, you know. But for now, let's shut up. Let's fucking play some music. We'll play Satanic Mastermind by yours fucking truly.
Because just so everyone knows, it's because we haven't got permission from any other band to play anything but our own.
It's because we're narcissistic as fuck.
Well,
half
of the people in the room are, that's for sure. But enjoy Satanic Mastermind.
We'll be right back.
We are all evil in some form or another. Are we not?
Into the pit of
For all of those who haven't quite left us yet, we are back.
We are
Absolutely.
back. We're sorry for your fucking ears bleeding, y'all. But if any of y'all in horror punk bands want to fucking be featured on the show or want to have your song in the next episode, like, reach out to us, you know, like, we're all over social media. You can email us. We don't give a fuck. Like, just,
Nikki's no stranger to a lot of you guys. He don't bite.
I don't fucking
just
bite
shoot us
too
a message.
hard.
Be like, hey, I heard that crap you recorded. Like, throw us on there. We'll shamelessly plug you all day long. Make sure we say nothing but good things about you.
And if any of y'all that are listening want to hear us fucking talk about anything in particular, or even have any questions for us,
This is our pilot episode. So really, we just got drunk in our garage with a couple microphones and said, what the hell? So, like, yeah, if you guys got anything you want to hear, want us to talk about,
fucking reach out. You know, we're your fellow freaks. We're your fucking family. So
absolutely.
just
We may
let
be
us
freaks,
know.
but we are not alone,
Exactly,
ladies and gentlemen.
dude,
So
exactly.
don't be afraid to reach on out and tell us what we can improve on. I know there's many of them.
There is many things, Bilo. But sorry.
Okay, at the same
Okay,
time,
all right.
again, great. We're doing good.
We gotta fucking
We're
work
doing
on this,
very,
dude.
very well right now. All right, so this is our first and last podcast. So now, with all the bands we've talked about in mind and those that we haven't mentioned, who would you want to do a split with? Would you say if you had like the option of just like someone? It's gotta be, you know, they gotta be fucking going still here and whatnot. Let's say, but
You know what?
who would you rip it up with?
I would have to say Silent Horror. I would fucking love to do a split with you guys, and Brandon and I have talked about plans and shit like that for
Yeah.
kind of cool stuff in the future.
Yeah,
but
you two
like,
aren't strangers, which is great.
Yeah, no,
because
so-
I'd love to do one with them
So
too.
like, Brandon, if you're fucking listening, let's fucking do this, dude. Like, I'm 100% down. What about you, Bilo?
Well, that was a good fucking answer. I gotta say,
There's a lot of good bands though, man.
there's a lot of fucking good bands out there. I don't know. Probably right now, I would probably say I'd love to do something with the Gutter Demons. You
Gutter
know,
Demons,
bring
dude,
bring
yeah.
a little bit to our Billy side and whatnot, and bring that out
Yeah.
because that's where my heart is. My heart's at the stand up. So all you boys and Gutter Demons, if you stumble across this, I hope you listen. Like we've done the gigs. Let's do the fucking album now. Let's rip it up.
Hell yeah, dude.
So
I also gotta fucking point out that like right now in this day and age, the roster of horror punk bands is just fucking amazing.
and growing.
It's growing, and there's
growing.
so much fucking talent out there right now. You know, I'm really fucking honored to be part of the horror punk scene worldwide. You know, worldwide, there's so much fucking talent. You know.
There's a lot of ass kissing going on over here. It's
Well,
great.
yeah. Well, I don't give a fuck, man. Like, you know.
It's a whole lot of lipstick exchanging skin.
You know, and like if we haven't if we haven't gave you a shout out, it's not because we don't love y'all. We could be going on for fucking days doing this, you know.
Days
but
and days.
there's so many good fucking bands out there, from the UK to Germany to fucking Brazil, South America, fucking like, around the
Absolutely,
world, man.
absolutely. There are
Like,
places we haven't even discovered yet. That there are some amazing bands there, I'm sure.
you know, and that's the coolest thing. I always find new bands, and I'm like, damn, dude, these guys fucking rock, you know. And I don't know, there's a unity between all of us, you know. We're all
Absolutely.
in this big fucking
Maybe
horror
freaks, but
family.
we are not alone.
Exactly,
They always
fucking it.
bring it back to that. I don't know why. Shameless promotion, I guess. But
Shameless
I don't know.
fucking
It's one
promotion,
of those sayings that just kicks me right in the feels. Just because
But-
I don't know. But
I'm gonna fucking give the other a shout out right now. The
Do
other
it.
is another kind of
Absolutely.
fucking awesome horror punk band that, you know, like we've been listening to since fucking 5 Cent was just a fucking nightmare.
a
you
wee
know?
little thing.
A wee little fucking nightmare, and they've got some fucking amazing albums, some amazing songs. Beware of Ghouls.
Were we supposed to be splitting the stage with them when we were out in Germany?
There may be a possibility, but
Oh shit! Maybe I shouldn't have said that.
there's
no obligation.
there's no obligation.
No obligation at all.
We're just putting the fucking feelers out there.
That was
just
wishful
just
thinking.
saying. But yeah, no. Beware of Ghouls. That's probably my all-time fucking favorite. The other song, and we actually did a cover of that way back when we started out. As,
Yeah, we did and butchered it. But
and we butchered it, but we
it was
fucking
good.
did it. So
that I gotta just real quick before we move on from that. The Devils, you know, the whole album. That's like one of the few albums I got on my list of albums that you can press play on. finish it start to finish and not have to hit skip for a bad song.
Yeah.
And so yeah, definitely check them out. They're fucking great.
I also love Casket Case. The name it fucking speaks to me, obviously.
Shocker there. Narcissism
But,
at its finest.
yeah, see, well, there you go, man.
As always, Nick
But-
Casket, everybody.
The Crimson Ghosts.
Absolutely.
Another
absolutely.
fucking, like, these guys. I work out with to listening to
With.
these guys.
Work
no,
out with.
that's wishful thinking.
More wishful thinking on our end, yeah.
No, I crank these guys at the gym all the fucking time,
The
man.
fucking
like,
body bag.
That is my power song, man. Like, if I want to fucking go hard, like, the Body Bag, man.
That's a repeat song.
Like, Crimson Ghosts are like one of those bands that I don't have a fucking song of theirs that I don't like, man. You
Yeah,
know, like,
they got good stuff.
everything that they have is fucking gold, you know?
And the last little bit of ass kissing we got to do here is for Grave Robber. Those are some of our boys from the USA.
Oh yeah.
And my God, like they're just like the nicest guys you'll meet. Again, shocker.
Yeah.
But you know, like they've given us like all these compliments and whatnot, and it's bullshit. Obviously, at the end of the day, I know like we aren't that fucking good, but they wanted to come to Canada to fucking come tour with us. We want to go down to the States to tour with them, and I'm fucking counting the days until we make that happen, boys.
Yeah, so hopefully a cross Canada tour is gonna be in the works in the near future. That would be pretty cool. But yeah, Grave Robber is one of those legends, a horror punk legend. You know what I mean?
Absolutely,
But-
absolutely, without a doubt. But all right, well, let's end off with a little bit of stupidity here. Let's see here. Now, I got one final question here. We talked about a bunch of worldwide kind of stuff and whatnot. And you know what? If you could plop your fucking over steroided ass down in any one of those places, would you? Where would you go? Where would you hang that old fucking casket hat?
Do you know what, man? I have to say West Virginia, man. Like, when we played in West Virginia,
Love it.
I left, but I didn't leave with my whole heart. I have a piece of my heart in West Virginia, you know, and like
You left it there, almost
my
heaven.
cold black heart is in fucking West Virginia, man, and like. Eventually, it would be really fucking rad to move there, and like I would love it. Or California would be fucking awesome. LA, man, like
California would be cool.
anywhere I could ride a fucking motorcycle year round, cause fuck snow, man. Like
No doubt.
I'm living in a fucking cold place right now. But what about you, Gacy? Where would you fucking go?
You hit some good ones. You hit some really. I want to say like New York and stuff like that, but I don't think I'd fucking survive. Those fucking they eat me alive.
Oh,
down
yeah,
there.
buddy, you wouldn't
I
last
would
long.
get swallowed up and shit out in a day, man. So and I don't know. I'm kind of a pussy, so I kind of could go for anywhere that I wanna say. But I don't know. You hit some really really good ones. I'd probably say somewhere like Louisiana. If I was to do so, I don't know if I could handle the fucking heat or anything, but I just love the swamps. So
Yeah,
the swamps are fucking cool. I love moonshine. I love all that kind of shit. So I think that'd be a cool one. Nothing to do with music so much, but just as a pretty place. We gotta go there. I would like tour there some fucking time.
We were actually working on a fucking Southern States tour.
I'm glad you told the bassist.
Surprise, motherfucker!
Great, I guess. Here we go. I'll get my shit packed. When is it? Tomorrow? Fuck.
No, but yeah, so that's pretty much concludes our fucking podcast for right now. We
If you stuck around this long, congratulations and thank you. And just want to remind you guys that like this is our first one, so feel free to give good feedback, bad feedback. Just tell us we suck. Anything, send it our way. You guys know how to get at us. We got a bunch of different outlets for Facebook, Instagram, all that. It's all for 5 Cent Freak Show or Nicky Casket himself. Fucking, I'm sure he
I'm a
gets
social
bombed.
media whore, man.
Yeah, Necro Freak record.
Necro Freak, yeah.
But get at us. Let's get this thing rocking. Let's get it the way you guys want to hear it. But
we're gonna fucking end it with one of our songs called Zombie Girl, guys. We may be freaks, but we are not alone. Thank y'all.
Well, you used to really be scared here.
Johnny,
You're still afraid.
stop it now. I mean it.
They're coming to get you, Barbara.
She looks so beautiful when she's not breathing. I pick her up from her graveside. Her flesh is bright and I'll dig her up tonight. Her dress is still
5 cent